Okay, so what I did is I grabbed some of that foam, and what I did is I went and sprayed it in all the grooves here, in the creases, and I sanded it. As you can see, it came out really well. There's a little piece there that got missed, but we'll cover that up eventually. And I didn't get a video of it, but if anybody's any use to that expanding foam, once you spray it, it kind of expands it pretty thick. I just went and cut it with a blade, and then gently started sanding it, and it was able to determine where my my gaps are at. So we can go through here. You can see there's a gap right there that needs to be filled. And what will happen is, right before I paint this, I'll go in there and fill it up with putty. And as you can see, it kind of lets me know where all my gaps are at. So I know between here and maybe like about right here, I have a gap I need to fill up, and I'll putty that up. But other than that, that's about it. It filled up all my gaps really well. After that, I went with sandpaper. Same thing down here. Filled up my gaps very well. And like I said, I'll go back over with putty. This one was missed, but I think I over sanded it there, but that's fine. And that's it. Same thing down here. And this will be leveled off. As you can see, if we put the camera right up to it, there is a little gap that's kind of missing, and it'll eventually level off with this piece at the corner down the bottom. So I'm really liking it. I went ahead and cut out the windshields, and I put this let's put this right here. And I put this piece here. Theoretically, this shouldn't have been here. I overwired it and sanded it down, but this should have been sanded it down. But the hot wire got too hot, it got too close, and I just kind of sanded it down, cut in the wrong spots where I shouldn't have. So instead of redoing the whole thing all over again, I'm going to get a little creative. I went ahead and taped the windshield, like what you see there. And I'm going to use the same expanding foam, and I'm actually going to spray it in there. I'm going to spray it in there, and then I'm going to spray it out here, and hopefully it'll foam up to the outside, and then I'm going to go ahead and sand it over. And I'm hoping the foam will capture the shape of the windows. Hoping it'll expand all the way into these crevices in here, all the way into there, without pulling off the tape. And if it does, no big deal. But that's the plan. I'm going to put expanding foam in here, spray it up there, same thing on the other side, and as it comes up, starts expanding, I'm sure it'll come up, we'll probably make a big blob right here, and sand it down. And I think once I do that, I think that'll be it, and then I'll, like I said, go back and get some spackling, and then just level these bumps off here, straighten these out, and then just give it a fine, maybe 200 grit sandpaper, run it through one more time, and trim it up here, and that should be it. And then we'll prime it and paint it. Oh yeah, and we'll cover this up. I'll probably use solid foam, we'll sand it out, make it real nice and pretty. There it is.